Give yourself radical permission to think bigger. Whatever the goal that you have, whatever the rank, whatever the aspiration, crank it up. And then once you get it there, start saying, what would happen if I cranked it up a little bit more? Who's got a company convention coming up? Most of you? What's your name? Dawn? All right, Dawn, let me ask you a question. How many people are you bringing to your company convention?
You want me to stand?
How many?
We'll have 100 there.
You'll have 100 there.
Yeah.
How many people do you have on your team?
A little over 4,000.
A little over 4,000. Now, here's the question. When's the convention?
The end of January.
The end of January.
27th.
Dawn, I'm your friend, right?
Yes.
Is 100 out of 4,000 thinking big or no?
No.
Is it big or small?
Small.
Now, you might be impressed with 100. And if her whole world rewards her for the 100, pats her on the back for 100, hey, good job, 100, well done, 100, then she's going to think that she's somebody for doing 100 because she's doing more than most. But what if I rented space in your mind just for a moment?
Go ahead.
And I said, what would it take to do everything in your power between now and the end of January to get it to 200? Could we come up with some strategies to make that happen?
Yes.
Could you come up, every single person that's coming to the event brings one?
Yeah.
Everybody brings one. What if in addition to that, you came up with a process that every single one of those 200 brought one prospect to your convention? Just a prospect. Drag somebody along. And you came up with a strategy to do that. Would that make an impact?
Absolutely.
What if you did training between now and then on how to overcome every obstacle necessary to be able to make that convention happen? What city is it in?
Dallas.
In Dallas, Texas. What if you came up with training between now and then? You didn't lose December, you didn't lose January like most people are going to lose it. Mm-hmm. And you decided that you were going to stretch in order to be able to make that happen. Could we increase the number?
Yes.
What if you came up with a campaign and you named that campaign? And you got people recognized for getting registered? Would that increase the number? Mm-hmm. The answer is yes.
Absolutely.
What if you challenged every person on your team to recruit at least one person between now and the end of January with the goal of bringing that one person to the conference with them? Do you see what I'm saying by thinking bigger? It's just a series of questions. It's a series of questions, whether it's about your convention, it's about recruiting, it's about developing customers, it's about your skills. So what did these 5 or 6 questions just show you? Dawn, you're playing small, and you don't deserve it. You hear me?
Yes.
You got this?
I do.
So if you got it? You understand? So with this number now in her mind, what's possible in your mind now? Give me an idea. If you really applied your full self, if you really stepped into this, by the end of January, what number's in your mind?
Wow.
Nobody else can give her number. It's her number.
Yeah, that's... See, and that's where that self-limiting belief comes in.
I hear you. Shh. Her number, not yours. I'll get to you in a minute.
400?
400. All right, 400.
Maybe 10%.
400. And you know what she just did? She said that would be 10%. And you know what she just did in her mind? She said that would be reasonable. Right?
Yeah.
You're bigger than that. You can do more than that. And I know if I held you to 400, you wouldn't sleep for a couple days. You'd be freaked out.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
You
already
would, right?
freaking
You're already freaked out. Good. I want you uncomfortable. I don't want you comfortable and go back into a coma. As soon as you go back home, sitting with your 100, thinking that you're something. Come on. Think bigger, let's go. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You want me to help you get 400?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I will. I will if you really want it. Do you really want it?
Absolutely.
Stand up. Everybody say hi, Dawn. All right, here's the deal. Do you have an ex?
An ex?
An ex.
Like an ex?
Yeah.
Like a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a few of them?
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you have one that you particularly, do you have one that you dislike, kind of? Yeah. You know, there's some old wounds there, there's some old
Recent,
stuff there.
yeah.
Recent.
Very
Oh,
recent.
perfect. Awesome. This is amazing. So it's recent.
Yes, sir.
It's still a little painful.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So if you're bringing 100 people to your event, you're making some money, right?
Yeah.
You're doing okay. How much you making in your business?
A little over 12,000 a month.
A little over 12,000 a month. All right. Give her a round of applause. 12,000 a month. Woohoo! Nicely done. Tiny fraction of your potential, but nicely done. So, give me a financial amount that would be painful if you lost it. You could survive it, but it would really hurt.
I mean, any
Give me a
amount,
number.
20,000.
20,000. So, could you put that on a credit card?
No, because I don't have any credit cards.
You don't have any credit cards.
But I have it in the bank.
But you have it in the bank. Perfect, wonderful. If you have it in the bank, it wouldn't hurt you that much. So we need to up it just a little. Just for fun, let's make it 25.
Okay.
Okay? And this is not an exercise. This is a real thing.
Okay.
Okay? What's your ex's name?
His name is Thierry.
Say it again.
Thierry.
Thierry.
He's French.
Thierry is French. Okay. Got it. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm going to help you. Guarantee you have 400 people. But you have to buy into this all the way with me, and you have to think big. And I'm going to help you with some consequences because most of us have been driven by consequences more than we have by pleasure for our whole lives. Yes? Yes. Are you prepared for this?
Yes.
Okay. There's a website that they're going to write down. Your friends are going to write down next to you. Maybe we'll put it up on the site. It's called stickk.com. STICKK.com.
Okay.
All right? It's an accountability website. It'll help you hold your goals accountable.
Okay.
This is awesome. So easy.
I am so excited.
So here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to have you go to stick.com.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you put your financial information into this site that guarantees $25,000
Okay.
into that site. Now, if you could do it with a card, fine. But if you could set it up with the bank, that's fine too.
Okay.
And the goal is 400 people at your conference, end of January.
Yes.
Okay? That's the objective. And here's what happened. Nothing happens to the money. It just sits there.
Okay.
Okay? Until the end of January. And if you don't have 400 people, and there's a referee that will make sure that you do,
Okay.
the $25,000 goes to Thierry. Yeah.
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oui. Yeah. Funny.
400's no problem, right?
Right. Definitely.
Because the 25,000's not going to Thierry.
No.
Because he's going to take if he gets it when you don't do 400, he's going to say, you know what? She saw a reason. She just understood finally that I was right, and she sent me 25,000. That's what he's going to think.
He's so not right.
It's
though.
so not going to happen.
He's totally in the wrong.
So I want you to send me a screenshot when you've completed that onto stick.com. I'm going to hold you accountable within the Network Marketing
Does
Pro
this mean
community.
I have to talk to him?
No, you don't have to talk to him.
Okay, good. 'cause
He doesn't
that's
ever
what
have to
I'm
know
doing.
this.
Okay.
Nothing. You don't have to interact with him, nothing.
Okay.
But the 25,000 will go to him in your name if you don't get 400 at the conference, right?
Awesome.
Okay?
Yes.
So will you do that?
Yes.
All right, here's the thing. Give her a big round of applause. She's about ready to explode her life, take things to another level. Now let me ask you a question. Are you going to have 400 people at the conference?
Yes. Hell yes.
How much training do you need? How much training do you need in order to be able to make that happen?
I don't need any.
You don't need any.
I just
You
need to
got
go to
this.
work.
It's no problem because the unthinkable is the alternative. So sometimes, here's what I want you to know, and with her it's true. If I just gave her the goal, she could go hide and say, I got 150, that's pretty good. But sometimes you have to hold yourself accountable to your thinking. You have to hold yourself accountable to your dreams. You have to hold yourself accountable to your potential. If you're living underneath your potential, you need to make it hurt if you don't follow through. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait till the end of January. I cannot wait to get the report. And would you do me a favor?
Oh, God, more food. Yes. I love
At your conference, I want you to take a group photo
Okay.
with the 400 people or more. Now you're gonna just get it like 401, 401, because there's referees at Stick.com that are actually gonna get a report because they're not gonna let you just tell them that you had 400. Mm-hmm. You're gonna just eke it out, just barely get there? Or are you gonna push beyond that number in order to be able to make sure that you have it?
I'm gonna give it my very best.
Your very best.
My best.
Yeah, you're just gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
because
gonna
it's
get
not gonna
done.
it's not gonna go
already
the other
done.
way.
Yeah.
It's already done.
already
See?
done.
Already done. Now, will you send me a big group photo?
Yes.
So I could put it up and show the world
Yes.
that you're stepping into your greatness?
Yes.
All right, give Dawn a big round of applause, everybody.